Sub it out.
What day is it?
Today is motherfucking December 1st, right? Second. Today's December
It's the
2nd. You know what I mean? It's the second day of the motherfucking month, man. You know what I mean? Tuesday,
Tuesday the 2nd.
Tuesday. School break ended. I'm back with the kiddos this week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we missed a week too.
Yeah, we missed last week. But it's been good, bro. Hella work, though. For the week off, for the Thanksgiving break and shit. Hella work, though. Couple drives, you know what I mean? Shout out Urban Legend, shout out Anchored in Faith. Got to rock with them. That was like 3 different shoot days. Those videos are all out. Did a shoot with Chewy. Shit, planning this pop out 916 circuit event for New Year's night. Ball drop event and shit. It's been hella motion going on, you know what I'm saying? We got the 20916 event on Saturday the 6th, and then we got the motherfucking battle event on Sunday the 7th. We'll be live streaming that. That's what I was trying to do with Groadster today, so I'll holler at her tomorrow and see. We're trying to put a camera right there and then be able to live stream the lobby. But my big thing is I want to be able to put like a mic out here so that we can get the audio as well. You know what I'm saying? Or even if it's just off the cam. It don't matter. I just gotta figure out how to use that source. But yeah, it's a hella shit, bro. Hella motion. You know what I mean? We dropped 2 songs by accident. Kiki Haha. You know what I'm saying? So Good Faith and Last Time drops. That was real life. Like, woke up, went to Spotify, looked at the release radar, looked at my shit, and then I was like, why are 2 songs out right now? You know what I'm saying? Someone put up. I can see him on the ring, but it's too small.
Someone is at front door.
Can't see who it is.
Oh, it's too small.
Yeah, right. I can't. Lobby bam. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of mo, man. Yo. But yeah, so we dropped Good Faith and Last Time, which is hilarious. But both those is out. What's up, gang? Good thing. Both those is out. Those are streaming right now. We got plenty of content. You know, well, I say plenty, but it's like 4 clips. So I got a good amount of clips in there. And then I'm gonna start. Going back. Yeah, I'm gonna start going back with the other videos too, like from what we started dropping since like October. So I haven't really used any of the clips twice, you know what I mean? So everything's still pretty fresh. So I'm gonna start fucking retroactively, you know what I mean, doing some of that shit too. So you'll see some of the new shit and all the shit coming out. So
There's a post that I scheduled for Groundwork that kind of will do that too.
Yep, type shit.
Collab you.
Cool, perfect, beautiful thing, beautiful motherfucking thing. That's tight as fuck.
Yeah.
When's that going live?
Today.
Alright.
Probably in like, I think I put it for like 1 or something.
Fire,
like
type
that.
shit.
Just to reference the
Yeah,
fact that you've got, I think it's like 5
yeah, contracts out right now.
over the last, since October.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, bro. I'm feeling good and got a lot in the tank too. You know what I mean? Got some unreleased shit and feeling a little bit better. I'm feeling like I'm getting back warmed up. I'm really I'm ready to get on some like fun, happy music, which I think has been a long time since I felt like that. I've been like kind of like wanting to shit talk and like, you know, do the, like life rap shit, which is always going to be a core element like to what I'm doing. But even thinking back to like when we dropped No More Fairy Tales, like, you know, very, very vulnerable. Not that I don't want to be that on these next couple of things that I make, but I for sure want to like go have some fun. You know what I mean? So now it's like, okay, cool. I feel warmed up. I feel back at home in the booth, which is how I want to feel. You know what I mean? I feel comfortable in there. I feel like fucking I'm in a creative flow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, now I want some funky, like, you know, I'll probably tap in with Carter Hill, tapping with you, fucking maybe tapping with Westerfront on some fucking fun shit. But I want to do some like upbeat, fun, like, you know, I want to do some shit. So that's how I'm feeling right now, which is really good place to be in. We're dropping Value, not this Friday, but next Friday, and then we're dropping
That's okay.
That's Okay at the end of the year on the 26th. Yep. So that's that, and then yeah, we already got some more shit. I know we was talking about possibly packaging some shit up. Like I said, a whole bunch of shit in the tank. Everything that we're talking about is on Patreon. Yeah, I mean, so like anything we're talking about packaging and shit, if you're on the Patreon, you already heard it or at least had access to it.
Go back and hear it.
Yeah, you can go back and hear it or hear the first versions of it and shit. You know what I mean, when they first was coming out the studio. Like I know, shit, Last Time. That's been recorded for a long time. I was on Patreon a long time ago, and then so was the other one that Trying is so dope to me. I just want you to know that I've been trying. What I say? I said my execution has been exceptional, but still my pocket's crying. Crazy. Yeah. And then
That's cool.
A lot of team shit, bro. You know what I mean? In a good spot. Rolling into the new year. Don't feel like it's a really good position to not feel like I need to make any drastic changes in my creative areas going into this new year. You know how sometimes obviously people use the new year milestone as like something to like kind of reset or like get serious about something, and it's cool because creatively I feel like I'm in a really good place. I need to just like keep showing up and like keep showing up with this intention and get more intentional about shit and fucking, which is funny because that was the whole spin back to why we got back into this, because I was like, I'm being too intentional, but like this is the process, you know what I mean? Like this is the process of figuring it out and be like, okay, like let's just get back into this. And obviously one of the new things that's going on is we're doing like no features, something we kind of haven't talked about, but it's like something that's happening naturally.
It's just on accident.
Yeah, it's just I'm just making music right now, and I'm just not gonna let anything slow me down, and that includes fucking waiting on somebody else to put a thing down on a song. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm sure again that will come into a time where I'm wanting to be in a collaborative space and shit. But yeah, dude, you know, I'm feeling good. The one thing I want to do going into the new year is I'm just smoking shit, bruh. Like it's killing me, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And I go back and forth with myself all the time, like about how I want to go about it. You know what I mean? I've gone about it every single route that I could have gone. You know what I mean? I've put the weed down and picked up the nicotine. You know what I mean? Fucking try to put both of them down and you know start drinking a little bit more. Like, bro, I need to just stop being a bitch. I need to fucking stop replacing it with something bad, with another bad habit. I need to like get in the gym. You know what I mean? I don't need to like change it overnight, but it's not like I blow hella heavy anyways. Like I've significantly reduce the amount of shit that I smoke, you know what I'm saying? But you know, idle time is the devil, bro, and that definitely falls true for me for like smoking weed specifically. Is like if I find myself with nothing to do, that's something I'll like go lean on just as an old habit. So yeah, now what's really getting to me is the tobacco and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that's just not good for me. I'm 31 now, but like you know what I'm saying? I can't be fucking around.
Yeah, you at least gotta get rid of the mooks.
Yeah, that shit gotta go, bro. But I know, but I've known myself so well. Like it's as much as I want to separate them and like treat them as different, it's like one of them leads into the other. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm smoking nicotine and then I don't have, you know, and I'm not smoking weed and then I don't have a nic vape, like I might be tempted to then hit a mook because I just want the nicotine, but now I've relapsed back onto the weed again. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like this. Yeah, they're still hand in hand, so I'm really just like, yeah, I probably just need to quit smoking. And obviously, wasn't super loud about it online, but fucking, we had the shit happen with Soph, whatever, a few months ago, you know, and fucking wanting to get back into that mode and wanting to like start looking at fucking starting a family and doing that shit. And it's like, oh yeah, like one of the first things that's gonna have to happen is like we're gonna have to not smoke because like pregnant wife, like we're not smoking. Yeah.
He's like, that's not happening.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at. You know what I mean? That's kind of the update. But I'm feeling really, really good creatively, bro. Shout out you for fucking bringing me out of my box, and shout out you for fucking allowing us to have those tougher conversations like 3-4 months ago when it was just like, bro, I just need to start putting music out, bro. So back into it, I feel good, and I do feel like that intentionality is coming back. You know, I do kind of feel funny, like, damn, I rebranded the name, I'm doing all this, and now I'm kind of just throwing shit back out there again. But at the same time, when I go and listen to my catalog now, it's such a more mature.
It's just different.
It's a way mature Jorm, bro. It's a way, way, way older version of me. So it is funny to see that the old page still has more monthly listeners. So that is something, but you know, that's something that has to do with Laguna, obviously, and fucking like those real fans are over there, like just not being able to convert them over to the new page, and that's cool, man. Like, you know, slap that shit over there. I don't give a fuck. We know that. We know that Spotify and Apple Music and all that shit, bro. I'm not doing that shit to fucking get rich off them. I mean, that ain't never gonna be what's going on. You know?
I think there is a way though. You can apparently apply for a name change, and it'll transfer stuff over. So there's a few different ways. I know we've also talked about like as long as the metadata is slightly different. So literally, if you change the cover,
yeah, it might be cool
of stuff, and then like maybe I change just a little bit of a mix thing or something like that, like nothing hella crazy.
Speed it up 0.0005%.
Some dumb shit. It just sounds. The metadata changes.
Yeah.
Then your streams just won't transfer over. So there's like a few different ways to do this stuff.
Look at this Chewy video. It's only like 30 seconds, but that was cool.
There we go.
Let me look. I'm gonna start showing you. This is how you tear apart sound, I would imagine. This is a handheld dolly. Look how smooth this handheld dolly is. Tell me it doesn't look like it's on a Ronin or something.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
3.5 CeeLo side break my range. 5'5" caramel eyes make my day. Can't be a tall glass, no chain, take my pay. I want a stallion in your size, take my pay. I see too much and only too much at the
Southside.
Smoke the few blunts in the hood, deeper than the glue clutch. Barely sleep, I keep beating the snooze button. Shorty rub me the wrong way. I've been thinking ahead to break when the school's up. Damn, it's gonna be a long day. I be way out of station to fuck my groove up. For the dollar sign, saw a lot of climbs, spent a lot of time.
Yeah.
Now you gotta send it to me so I can put it up on the thing.
Yeah, that'd be tight. That would be play, bro. That would be tight. All right. Well, yeah, man. That's the update, though.
I wanted to talk about the show real quick.
No.
He said, "Fuck that show."
Who is
This is the first one you've ever done outside of it.
Yeah, bro. We did. We performed in Vallejo, bitch. Yeah. Big shout out to North Star Studio. Big shout out to fucking Raysell and Zilla and the Blatford Blap and motherfucking the Vallejo Renaissance 4 and fucking just shout out Vallejo as a whole and just shout out the community out there and fucking shout out fucking Big Steve and shout out fucking shout out bro because he really left an impact on me. I mean, he was out there gigging during my set and shit. But
Big Tree Steve.
But yeah, Big Tree Steve, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of team shit going on, man. You know what I mean? Westifer, I barely know her. He's over there off camera. But yeah, bro, you know, performing in Vallejo, he's gonna come say what's up. He's gonna walk in right now, you know what I'm saying? But performing in Vallejo, there he is. Look at him.
And like,
Yeah. But performing in Vallejo was fucking tight, bro. You know what I'm saying? It reminded me a lot of home when it comes to just like how that community specifically, is building out their shit. And obviously, it wasn't 100 people in that motherfucking spot. It was fucking 30, 40 people, and they fucking turned it out and they showed love and the energy was real and the motherfucking connections was real and the networking was real and it was nothing but love. So I would fucking love to do more shit with them. And fucking I know that Raysell and Zilla, that was technically like their first show, right, that they've like organized and thrown, and they put it together pretty quick, and those fools threw a fucking banger show. And shout out fucking the spot that held us there, and shout out everybody who pulled up, bro. So it was a fucking one, bro. Like, it couldn't have gone better, you know what I mean? I fucking loved it. I got to perform one of the new songs. I performed The Truth, which was cool because I haven't performed any of the new music. You know what I mean? So it was cool to be able to do that. And it was also cool because I knew I was out of town and nobody there knew me at all. I was like, okay, cool, I'm about to give him the whole range. So, like, you know what I mean? I gave him, like, Sinking in the Sand. I gave him fucking No Difference. I gave him fucking Laguna. I gave him fucking Dig Deep. I gave him fucking, and then I gave him the new one, you know what I mean? Like, just hella shit, bro. It was cool. It was received hella well. Who the fuck was just calling me? What the fuck was that? Somebody just calling me? No? Oh, yeah. Grand Prairie, Texas. But yeah, bro, it was dope. It was dope, and I felt the love, and excited to do some more shit out there, and excited to tap in with North Star and fucking,
I'm glad you showed up because I know you're like, damn, I almost like.
Yeah, I almost got it, bro. I almost got it. It was that drive, you know what I mean? Now, you know what made me like really be like, I got it. Is Zilla makes the drive all the time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's funny because it's easy for that to go over people's head. You know what I mean? But it's like every time I see him, he has taken the time out of his day to come out here and like build relationships and do what he needs to do out here. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out, bro. You know what I'm saying? He don't even know he's inspiring people and shit. But that was definitely the things where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a bitch if I don't go the one time that they have a show out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, you know? So, that was really it. And it was some team shit. And yeah, really happy that I ended up out there. Really happy that I fucking didn't bitch out. And
who would have to fucking.
Yeah.
Come on,
you know what I
Josh.
mean? Yeah, but those are the things. No, it's facts though. And those are the things that's what has to be the understanding of the accountability. Is like I have to feel like if I wouldn't have gone that I would have been letting people down, myself included. You know what I'm saying? But you can't just be like, I know you're being funny, but at the same time I can't just be like, nah, fuck it, like I'm gonna do what I want. Like, nah, like if we're really trying to do something, you know, those are those sacrifices, bro. Like, what was I doing that day? We had an event. Yeah, we had the community football, and the day before we had the circuit. So like it was a long weekend. Yeah, it was a long weekend, you know what I mean? And so again, super happy one, bro. My girl loved it, bro. My wife loved it. I mean, she had a great fucking time out there. Like it was phenomenal, bro. Freezy was out there. Shout out Freezy, you know what I'm saying? She was in the cut. Like it was tight, bro. It was good motion. It was good motion, man. It was good motion.
That is what I was happy about, though, because you did say that you're like, I was real close.
Oh yeah, I was real
and
close.
I was like,
I was real close.
I'm
bro.
glad you stuck it out.
I was real close, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's easy for me to, you know, count on a flip a beat or count on, you know what I mean? And now I realize what's up with, the downfall of like the Freestyle Fridays and shit when it comes to like, not the downfall, but the downside to having such a regular event is, you know, shout out Flip Beat Club. I still haven't made it over there, and I keep bringing it up, and I keep just feeling like, oh, if I don't make it this week, I can go next week. Like, that's such a bitch way to think about it. You know, I need to stop being so lame, but I understand that's what happens. Like, that's the thought processes that make people not do that shit. To where, in this instance, it was like, ooh, if I don't go to this one,
Who knows?
yeah, there might not be an opportunity. You know what I mean? Which is also how you should feel about Flip Beat Club, because that's exactly what happened to Freestyle Fridays. Is at some point, you know what I mean, that shit goes away. You know what I mean? And it's like, and if you weren't able to help perpetuate that and turn it into something, whatever it needs to be, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, big shout out Ray Sounds, Zilla brother. Big shout out what they had going on out there. Whole lot of team shit. You know what I mean? Shout out Groundwork. Like a motherfucker. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I just want to hear what your thoughts were on that.
Yep, new music streaming out, JoshDorman.com. They just took my $22. They take it every month, so go to my website. You know what I'm saying? JoshDorman.com, JoshDorman.com.
They take it every month.
GoDaddy subscription and things like that. Go on my website. You know what I mean?